Okay, we're going to take the same problem and we're going to show it with base 10 blocks. So I'm going to take 6, 336. Okay, so I have my standard algorithm that I'm going to do here on the paper to show how it correlates with the base 10 blocks. And my base 10 blocks, I have my total. I have 330 in my 6. So I need to put in 6 equal groups. So I need, 6 equal groups on my desk. Well, if I start with my 300s, I can't put them into 6 equal groups. I can only put them into 3 groups. So like subtraction, I'm going to need to trade them in for some different pieces. Well, talk to your kids, and obviously we're going to trade them in for tens. So if I take one of these and trade it in for tens, you can count with your kids: 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. Trade this one in. So add another 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. And then trade this one in. And again, I have 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, and 100. So have the conversations with your kids. This is number sense. I still have 336. That has not changed. I still have the exact same total. I just have different pieces now. Now I have the majority of my number in tens. Well, how many tens do I have? Well, I have 10 here because we counted them. So I have 10, then I have 20, and I have 30, 31, 32, 33. I have 33 tens. This is another thing kids don't understand, and so it's crucial. So I couldn't make groups of 6 out of my 300, but now I traded them in and I have 33 tens. So let's see how many I can put with groups of 6. So 1 group, 2 group, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So there's my 6 groups. Okay, and so we're just going to keep going until we have equal amounts in 6 groups. Okay, so I'll get some more. Okay, well now if I look, I have my 6 groups and I have equal amounts in them, but I still have 3 tens left over. So I'm going to put those up here for a moment because I don't have 6, so I can't put them in equal groups. Let's go back to our standard algorithm. So I had 33 tens and I put them in 6 groups. So I need to know how many are in each group. Well, if I look, I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there's 5. So I have 5 tens in each of my groups. Okay, so now what do? Well, I had 33 tens, and so I can say how many total tens do I have in my groups? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So 6 groups of 5 equals 30. And then if I subtract these 3 tens I had left over, so 33 minus 30, I had 3 tens left over. Don't forget, I still have 6 ones up here. So in my ones column, I still had 6 ones. So now my total left over is 36, but I need to take this and divide it equally into groups. Well, again, we talked about we had 3 tens, so I cannot put those equally into groups, so I'm going to trade these out, and I'm going to trade them out for my units or my ones. So I have 1 10, and then I'm going to bring in 10 ones. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Take another 10 out, add in 10 more ones. Another rod out of 10, and then bring in 10 more ones. Again, this is great conversation to talk to your kids. Again, do I have the exact same amount? Well, if I look, I had 10, 20, 30, and my 6. So I still have the exact same amount as I did when I had 3 rods and 6 units. I still have a total of 36. Now I can take the ones and divide them out into my 6 groups. Okay, so I divided them out. I have none left over, so that means I will not have a remainder. And then if I look, I can see that I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 6, 6, and 6. So I have 6 ones in the ones columns. I had 6 ones in each of the 6 groups. And my total amount of ones was 36. So none left over, no blocks left over, no remainder. So if I look, I now have 6 groups of 56. 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, and that's in every group. And that's how you can show them how to use base 10 blocks and compute the standard algorithm. So hopefully this will make more sense when they have the blocks.